Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Mystic Roads. In this video, let me share with you my experience in visiting the Mount Everest by Buddha Air. There is a way for you to get up close to the Himalayas, including Mount Everest, without having to climb or hike, or just taking Everest mountain flight tour. There are few airlines offering the Everest flight tour from Nepal's Kathmandu Airport. Here's a recap of my incredible Everest mountain flight experience from start to finish, along with a few tips on getting the most out of your Everest flight tour. My maiden glimpse of Mount Everest peak, called Sagar Matha, happened by flying in Buddha Air. The flight flew close at a distance of about 15 to 20 nautical miles away from the world's highest peak, Mt. Everest. The flight took off from the domestic terminal at Kathmandu's Airport, which is tiny but pretty straightforward, busy with local Nepalis getting on their business and travel plans between different parts of their country. Having booked my flight Mount Everest experience ticket with Buddha Air Company by online in their website, I went straight to the small Buddha Air counter that read Mountain Flight, handed in my printed ticket with an ID and received a formal boarding pass, and this experience comes with a price tag of 7,000 rupees in Indian rupee. For other nationals, the price is a bit higher. Passing through the security took less than a few minutes. The size of your Buddha aircraft depends on the flight you chose. The aircraft is a smaller one with 72, 42-seater or 36-seater. I traveled in a 72-seater aircraft. The flight departed at 7:30 a.m. and sometimes the departure might get delayed depending upon the weather conditions. Because of the slim shape of the aircraft, every single passenger will get their own window seat. The flight glided over the Himalayas and towards Mount Everest. Is 1 hour round trip, and always in the morning for the best chance of clear mountain views. This is one of the best ways to see majestic mountain, including the tallest mountain in the world, without hiking to Mount Everest. From the moment the flight takes off, the views are astonishing. First over Kathmandu, with sights of the white Bauddhanath Stupa in the middle of the street grids. Then it took less than 10 minutes until we began to see the Himalayas. These mighty mountains towered over thick clouds. As we got closer, we saw more and even taller peaks. And the flight attendants gave us information about the peaks and its names. Along that, we were given a pamphlet with the names of the peak and its height. On the way back, one by one, the flight attendant invited us to slightly step into the tiny cockpit. We got to see the flight deck up close to its all buttons, lights and levers, and talk to the pilots and check out their window views. The right side had an epic up close view of the mountains, and I took a selfie with the pilot too. The pilots were really sweet and offered to shift us as we could take some shots through their incredible window views, and one of them explained to which mountain we were looking at. Everest experience is a close encounter to have a glimpse of the greater Himalayan mountains. After all, a trip to Nepal would be incomplete without truly understanding what really makes it beautiful. Nothing compares to the sheer beauty or the awe the Himalayas has to offer. To commemorate your once-in-a-lifetime experience to the top of the world, we were given out a personalized Everest experience certificate to each passenger after the completion of the flight by the Buddha Air Company. It is very likely that I will never climb to the top of Mount Everest in my life, so I feel elated and fulfilled that I was able to fly towards Everest and appreciate it from above. So yes, I think it's definitely worth it for once in a lifetime experience. The entire flight journey just lasted for 50 minutes and gave us a lifetime experience, and you can witness the breathtaking views of the great Himalayan ranges. And let me share with you some of the tips. Book the tickets directly online by yourself. to avoid travel agents' commission. There are two airlines that offers Mount Everest experience trip, Yeti Airlines and Buddha Air. Buddha Air is more preferred by many. The best time to fly is during fall, winter, or when there is less rains or clouds, so the chances of seeing everything is greater. After experiencing the amazing views, our flight landed at Kathmandu Domestic Terminal from where it started. Although the price is a bit expensive for a 50-minute journey, I felt it's really worth spending for the amazing views that you get once in a lifetime. And yes, finally you can say that I have visited Mount Everest. Thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's stay connected, explore, dream and discover. Please like and share my videos. Thank you once again.